once again from DPL Surveillance Equipment. We're a full-service surveillance and security equipment company. We have lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. We have 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support. We have perhaps the largest inventory of items that not only can you buy or rent, but you can lay away as well. We have 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support, if I can get it out. Largest video library of items that not only can you buy, but you can rent, and layaway and lease as well. That was serious. You can rent, layaway, or lease as well. Thank you. Some of the things that we want to make sure that you guys are aware of every once in a while are certain political events, environmental issues, a lot of issues that we come across on a daily basis. And we also like to take our stance and add our little 2 cents every once in a while. This particular situation has to do with Donald Trump being in the White House. Now, Donald Trump being in the White House is construed for a lot of Democrats as a severely negative situation. And we want to make sure that you guys understand that this doesn't have to be construed as severely negative. It could actually work out to be a positive thing. We could actually all take heed in the idea that unless we get monetary and fiscal reform, we're not going to accomplish anything, no matter who's in office, unfortunately. We have to have someone in office who understands that the monetary system is flawed, okay? It's severely flawed by its very nature. Ever since the inception of the Federal Reserve, we have been building on basically a house of cards. Yeah, we have to realize that it's a house of cards and it's going to come crumbling down no matter what Donald Trump does. If he lowers taxes for this group, raise taxes for the other group, absolutely nothing bit beneficial. Exactly. So let's be realistic and understand that the dollar, like most fiat currencies, is doomed. Okay, the Federal Reserve, the central bankers are printing so much money and can't print as much money as they want, and there is no accountability. There's no sense of responsibility when it comes to what the dollars are used for. It's basically just an out-of-control system that's waiting to implode at any minute. So if it wasn't so serious, it would be funny, I have to admit. So yeah, it doesn't do us any good, any of us, to be applauding this or being so depressed in terms of who's in office, whether it's Donald Trump or whoever it is, unless we get somebody in here who understands virtual currencies, who understands concepts such as Bitcoin, blockchain, some form of monetary fiscal responsibility initiated and founded upon something like a virtual currency that is mathematically backed, not backed by some bogus guarantee or claim against taxpayers or citizens or whatever, faith or whatever. That's not going to work. It has to be backed by mathematics, okay? That's backed a system, a financial system, economic system that's backed by mathematics and has a cap on how much currency is issued and counted for through something like a blockchain-based technology. Otherwise, you get absolutely nowhere fast. Okay, because if you can fund wars, if you can fund overthrows of government, if you can fund black box projects in the military and the CIA and all of that, then that's part of the problem. That's not part of the solution. So let's not despair and just understand that we need to get some intelligent people, not these dipshits in office who are basically going to be putting together a house built on a shaky and a flaky foundation. Okay, so let's get together and keep the faith and understand that we need to work with the younger people, the people with open minds, open progressive minds, and let's get some accountability and devise adapt a foundation based upon accountability in our financial matters, okay? So that we have some form of currency that we can exchange between each other without a whole bunch of institutions and intermediaries and people who tax us and surcharge this and surcharge that every time they touch our currency. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so that's basically where we're going. We're going to keep it nice and short and sweet. Start reading about Bitcoin. Start reading about blockchain. Start reading about Ethereum. Whatever it takes, and understand that we need accountability, mathematic-based system of financial accountability. Okay, that's what we need to take a look at. Anyway, you guys take care and have a good day. Okay, it was a pleasure. As I always say, share this with friends, relatives, share it with an enemy, friend, relative, anyone, and let's get the word out and make the world a safer and a more secure place for all of us. Okay, so you guys take care, and it was a pleasure.